Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carissa if you're new. This is a series all about my rosacea journey and how I took my skin from this to where I'm at now. I almost just fell. Third experience getting V-beam. There are differences here that are not the same as the last video.
Oh, snap! 2022?
Big things.
Can't even tell you because that's how this is gonna be.
If you don't know what V-beam is, please watch my previous videos for the whole preface on this series because I already explained it a few times. What I did differently this time is I started using a product called Alastin's Regenerating Nectar. This product right here is designed for microneedling and lasering and facial procedures. You can actually use it before you get like Botox and filler too, but it's supposed to help your skin regenerate faster and heal faster. And my friend Allie is a sales rep for them, so she has explained like all of the science behind it to me. And she kind of explained it like, here's the top of your skin. This product cleans out the basement of underneath your skin and allows your skin to start communicating with each other again so that your skin can actually listen to the things you want it to do, like putting certain products on it and getting lasers done. So I've been on this regenerating serum for the past 2.5 months, maybe almost 3. And so I am like fully prepped and prepared to get this V-beam while using this product. This product claims to help you heal faster, minimize the bruising, minimize the downtime, and I really need that to happen because the day after I get my procedure, I am going to work. Last time I got this procedure, I will put, if you want to see the whole thing, you can watch my previous video, but I will put the whole, like, this is what I looked like the morning after. It was bad. My face was so swollen. Like, in person, I mean, if you knew me, it looked crazy. If you didn't know me, you might not have noticed, but, like, it was uncomfortable to move my face. So I'm praying that this time it helps me with my recovery. And then I also have been using the Alastin Recovery Balm. I don't have the thing in here, but it's pretty much like Aquaphor on steroids. And I've been using it all over my face. I have super dry skin and it has been incredible. I am going to show you them in this video, show you how I apply them, all that stuff. So if you're interested at the end of this, then below I will leave Allie's contact if you want to buy some or if you're interested in more information. I go to Dr. Bernstein in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. You can feel free to make an appointment if you're interested. And then all the information about the procedures in my previous videos. He's amazing, his bedside manner is impeccable, and honestly, this has been a life-changing experience for me and my skin. I mean, this morning I took a shower and looked in the mirror and it was like, I didn't have any redness. That's like very rare for me. And I think I started this journey a few months ago, maybe even like 7 months ago. And I haven't been like, he prefers you go in like every month and a half, but I've been like really stretching it because my job, I can't afford to be suffering with stuff on my face all the time. With like bruises and stuff, so I stretch it. I think it's been a little over 3 months since I went last time, so I'm really excited to go and get another treatment. He also treated like some veins on my face which are completely gone, like just completely and totally gone. And yeah, I'll also be posting on my TikTok, on my Instagram, so if you want to see information there, then yeah, feel free to tune in. But I'm excited. I just pulled up to the shopping center it's at in Ardmore. If you come to this particular doctor, Dr. Bernstein in Ardmore, the parking lot is a massive garage. There's always parking, and the entire area is filled with like cool stores and shops and everything. So it's kind of like a whole experience. I even think there's a bridal shop down there. So if you're coming from a little bit far away, you can make it a little bit of a trip because it's cute here. There's also a ton of really good doctors here. Where I get my Botox is actually really close to here as well. So I'm gonna go in there. I can't really film too much inside. I can like show you the laser before they use it because the laser itself will ruin my camera apparently, is what the doctors told me. So I won't be able to show you like getting it actually done. If you watch my second video, we were able to put like goggles on the camera and film some clips so you can see it there, what it looks like. But I'm doing the same thing. It usually doesn't take too long. I'm gonna go in now because I'm like a little bit early for the first time ever. Get prepped, get it done. I'm nervous. I'm actually gonna record my before on my phone camera because this camera like puts a filter on my face. We're on my phone camera to show you my before skin. See how different it looks? But here's my before. You see how many freckles I have. I'm in natural daylight right now, so you can really see. I don't have too much redness going on. A little bit right here. And I don't think this vein is removable. I wish it was. How cute this little downtown shopping center is. And then his office is right here in this big building. Super easy to get to. Easy parking garage. Urban Outfitters right there. We're in the treatment room. This is what it looks like. A lot of lasers, you guys. Told you, he is the master. Look at all these different features he's had in all these magazines. Pretty amazing. Next time you guys see me, I'll have been done treatment. I'm gonna speak to him about my last reaction. I was very swollen, so we shall see. I'm back in the car after my rosacea treatment. This time was a little bit worse, I'm not gonna lie. The pain level was, it went from like my previous treatments were probably at like a 4. This was definitely more of a 6. It hurt, but it was fast, so whatever. So I'm bruised more this time because he did up the laser. And you can see here, he told me that I have KPR rosacea, which is if you have KP on the back of your arms, then you most likely have KPR rosacea as well. And so when he treats KPR rosacea, it will tend to bruise around the rosacea. So if I have rosacea here, it'll bruise up here. So I'm bruised. These will definitely be here for a few days because they were last time. They were there for at least 6 days. But they're already looking better since I walked out of the office. So we shall see what happens from here. This is immediately after. Good morning. Oh my God, I'm so bruised. I didn't update last night because I stayed at my parents' house because I have work here tomorrow. And it was just a little crazy. But this is my skin. This is the most bruised I think I've ever been from V-Beam Prima. That's the laser. But he did tell me that he turned the frequency up really high. So I didn't think I was going to bruise this much. Now last night I was pretty hot. Pretty swollen. And I'm already like, my swelling, like, although I'm more bruised, my swelling isn't as bad as it was last time. You can sort of see my swelling when I'm at the side. So, my girlfriend works for a medical grade skincare company, Alastin, like I told you yesterday, and I told her I was like, I'm a little more bruised than before. So she gave me some product. I'm gonna put the nectar on, like I told you guys. She gave me another product for swelling. So, we're gonna go in the bathroom. The lighting's not that good, so bear with me. So we have, this is nectar, looks like this. This is something called Inhance. She told me to mix them together to put on my bruising. Sorry about the light in this bathroom. Okay, so this is like a that's what that looks like. This feels like a makeup primer. I've never used this before. Oh, not what I expected. Totally different texture. There. My forehead doesn't have any reaction, but I don't really have rosacea on my forehead, so you can see the swelling in this light. See it? It looks like I have cheek filler. I also have work today, so this is going to be interesting. These products feel so amazing. I didn't realize I was going to bruise so much this time, so I didn't bring any color correcting pigments. But I do have the TCE Full Coverage Concealer from Doll 10, super coverage, and this stuff is amazing, so hopefully this is enough. I'm using light medium, and I'm just gonna try to cover up these. Oh God, I should not be putting makeup on this right now. I'm fully ready. You can totally see through my makeup, but I don't really care. Because this is the investment you make into your skin. And I feel like if somebody really points this out, I mean, I'll probably just say, I had laser yesterday. If you see anything on my face, it is what it is. This is how you keep your skin young, okay? And rosacea free. So I'm gonna go to work. I will update you guys tomorrow when I see if I have any healing. Wish me luck. Good morning. I'm back home. There's Mark. There's the baby. It is day 2. I don't see any changes yet, but I don't have any swelling. That went away very fast. I just have the discoloration. I looked on my before photos last time, or after photos last time, and it took 6 or 7 days for me to finally get rid of these marks. So we're at day 2 now. They're everywhere. They're on my chin, my nose, and then all over both cheeks. I have nothing on my forehead though, except for like my freckles here got a little discolored. So, I don't know how long it's gonna take for these to finally go away. I need to go out and get some green pigment today to cover my face because we're going to dinner tonight with my friend. and her husband. So yeah, if you're gonna get this done, be aware that as your treatments go on, your reactions get worse, because I think he said he upped the laser since my rosacea is like a hard rosacea to treat. So it was definitely stronger, it was definitely more painful, but he said I only need one more treatment to be good for a while, and then I would only have to go back like once a year for upkeep. We'll see. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'll update you guys tomorrow. I am still using the mixture of Inhance and Nectar on my face to try to speed this up. I haven't seen a real difference yet except for the swelling. So stay tuned. Okay, it is morning 3 post V-Beam Prima. And I didn't think there was a real big difference, but then I looked on my camera on my phone. I've been taking before and after videos and everything every day, making TikToks. It is definitely improving very fast. So over here, I already noticed I'm changing from the red and purple to like, it's getting green, which means it's healing. And yeah, everything just looks smaller. Even this one here is almost gone. I have a little one here. I wore makeup last night and went out and like, I just can't. It was not cute. Like it was cracking. My face itself is not swollen. My skin feels great. Like I feel like if these bruises were gone, I would feel amazing right now. So yeah, morning 3. We are still working with some bruising, but I'm hoping, I was looking at my research from last time, and I think it took 7 or 8 days for that one bruise I had to go away. I'm hoping it doesn't take that long because we're only on morning 3. But we will see what this journey is like. So I'm gonna go put on my Nectar and my Inhance like I've been doing every morning and every single night. Yeah, and I'll let you know in a few days if I really think it's made a difference or an improvement on my bruising. Okay, this is morning 4. It's still pretty bad, but Mark said that it looks like, stop, that it's turning yellowy. See the yellowish? Yeah, it is turning yellowy. Yeah, it's still kind of embarrassing, but I'm not.
My relationship.
I'm not covering it to go to the gym because whatever at this point. But yeah, the one on my nose is gone, almost. They're fading, it's just taking forever. And we have a pool party tomorrow, so that's gonna be exciting for my face. Yeah, so morning 4, we are still in bruise territory. Morning 5, just woke up. It looks a lot better, but it's definitely still there.
Is it though?
Yeah, it's still here.
Is it though?
So this is going yellowy green. I don't know, we have a pool party today, so I'm supposed to cover it up somehow. I don't know how that's gonna work. I guess I'll put on a ton of sunscreen and try to color correct it, but I hate wearing a lot of makeup, so this is gonna be interesting. So we're on day 5. I think by day like 8, I'm probably gonna look really good, but it is day 6. So I've slept 6 times and this is where we're at. You get closer there. When I get close, the filter turns off. I'm really dry now and it made me break out a little. That's like, it's not really a pimple, but my skin's a little irritated. But these are really improving. A lot of improvement the past like day or 2. So I'm hoping like a few more days, like 2-3 more days, and I'm back to normal. But yeah, I have some dryness here around my nose and breakouts. I think that's to be expected just because you messed with your skin in its entirety and it's trying to heal and it's drying out and the outside layer, you know, the whole deal. So I'm not gonna panic, even though I hate where this pimple is. And we're just gonna pretend like it's not there. Yeah, so we're at. Update you guys tomorrow. Good morning from morning 7. It has officially been 1 week since I had my V-Beam Prima done, and I still have discoloration and bruising, which is expected. I now am predicting like 10 days for your worst bruising, even with Nectar and all the amazing Alastin products, which I think have definitely sped up my journey. Still been using them day and night. You can just see that it takes the color out of it. See what I'm saying? I know from like my healing on my last rounds that this is definitely a different experience. My last rounds, like the purple and the bruise stayed until like the last day of it. So this is way more doable. This is super easy to cover with makeup. So if that gives you a good idea. And then the first 2 times I had V-beam, I didn't really bruise at all. With like the slightest bit, but honestly it was like 3 days of downtime and then it was fine to cover with makeup. This was just, I think, a different level that I wasn't ready for, because he did tell me the more I get, the more he's gonna up the ante on the laser, because he really wants to target the rosacea and he really wants me to see results. So I am excited for what the results are gonna be over the next few months. Hopefully it lasts throughout the winter. So usually the program I'm on, I'm getting 4. This is my 3rd one. And he told me after I'm done my 4th, that all I'll have to do is upkeep. So like once every year or 6 months or something like that, if I really want to see long lasting results. So we'll see. You guys will be here with me on my YouTube to see if it actually lasts. This experience is way more intense than the first time I did it. I'm like, I've never done 3 in a row, and I'm gonna do another one. The downtime is annoying and hard with my job, but I think it's gonna be worth it, because the redness that I've experienced from rosacea is like embarrassing, annoying. It's just like yet another thing as a woman you have to deal with. And I know if you're a woman out there with rosacea, or a man, I mean, honestly, like, it could be worse for men, just from the fact that like men don't typically know how to use makeup, and every day waking up with redness or getting in a shower and having redness, or, you know, what if you're on a date and you guys go in the hot tub and you get out and you have like this, it looks like you've been burned. Like, people are always concerned. They're like, Carissa, your cheeks are so red, what happened? And I'm like, it's just rosacea. And men can't really cover that up, the typical man. So, you know, I don't know. It's just really life-altering and annoying. And as a woman, it's like another thing we have to upkeep with, another thing we have to worry about. And getting the laser for me was like, all of my beauty routines I do on this channel are to make it so when I wake up in the morning, I feel better as my natural self. Like, just waking up in my own skin, my own face. I'm waking up more comfortable in my own skin. So I definitely think it's gonna help that. Okay, we are at 1 week and a day, 8 days past my laser. Looks pretty good today. Now it just kind of looks like I have discoloration and scarring, but it's just my leftover bruises. So you can see here, tiny one there, here. It is improving a lot. I don't see this being a problem for much longer. I'm getting really excited now. I cannot wait till these are officially gone. We'll update tomorrow. Good morning from morning 9. So it has been, I slept 9 times since I had this done, and this is the best it's looked. I honestly think I'm nearing the end. Like, my skin is almost back to normal. And today is the first day my skin feels normal. Like, I don't feel dry or anything, or imbalanced. Like, any breakout I had is now going away. So if that gives you a better idea for what you can expect. Still using all of my Alastin products. I really think now I'm starting to see like a crazy difference. When I put them on at night, it's almost like a few hours later, the coloring and the disappearing is just being sucked right out. Like, it's almost gone. A little bit here. I can't wait for this to heal, because this is where I've always had so much discoloration. So he really went in and lasered like extra intensely there. So I'm really excited. He also told me that one side of my face is worse, this side, and it's because my car like window is exposing me to more sun, and also probably my apartment, to be honest. So he suggested I get UV film on at least my car. I wonder if you can get UV film on your apartment windows. I mean, I'm literally being exposed to sun all day, every day. Not enough to make me tan and pretty, just enough to age me, which is like, was something I forgot to mention that I really wanted to talk about. So someone had commented on one of my videos asking, like, does this treatment help with the heat that you get in your cheeks from having rosacea? Yes, 100%. And now I can confirm that 100%, because every time I get the laser done, it's almost like it brings my rosacea out and reminds me what it feels like, because it's super hot. Like, anything I do and anywhere I go, when I was at the gym, like a few days after I had gotten it done, my cheeks were on fire, and I'm like, this is what it used to feel like when I had really bad rosacea. I was healing from getting the laser done. But I'm realizing now that I'm really, really like, this is going down and everything, my skin is pretty much never hot anymore. Like I can go out in the heat, I can go in a sauna, I can go anywhere that would normally make my cheeks hot, even drinking coffee, and they don't get red or hot. So that alone, without the looks wise, just living wise, has been amazing, because that really does suck that you just feel like your face is on fire every time you get hot. So just want to add that in case you're suffering. Okay, we are 11 nights out of V-beam. I had a breakout on my nose, got a little congested, but it's fine. We still have marks. It now just kind of reads as redness, but we're getting there slowly and surely every day. It's just 11 days. Easy to cover with makeup. It's been 2 full weeks, 14 sleeps since I had my V-beam done. I just woke up. I'm like almost 100% healed. Let me get really close. You can see some remnants of the bruising, but honestly, like, there's none. My skin feels really good now. That little intermission where I was getting really dry, that was just my skin rebalancing itself, and I feel amazing. Honestly, without nectar from Alastin, I would be afraid to get that done again. I'm actually afraid to get my last treatment because of how long this time it took to heal, because apparently the laser frequency was up really high to try to combat my rosacea, but my skin looks really good now. Like, I'm super happy with it. There is still some bruising right here, but it's completely flat and my skin feels very hydrated. Getting a series of V-beam Primas done is definitely a journey. The first 2 weren't that bad. This one was the worst one yet. But I will say that it is the only thing I found that has truly helped with my rosacea in a real meaningful way, so that when I'm hot, or, you know, I used to, like, my boyfriend would be able to tell if I was feeling hot, like a little bit sweaty, because my face would be on fire. And he would be like, oh my God, we have to open a window or turn the air conditioning on because your face is so red. And that doesn't happen anymore. Like, and it's very slow progress. Like, you don't notice it the day after you get it done. You don't notice it even maybe a week or 2 weeks after you get it done. But I've been starting this journey now. This is probably like my 3rd month in, and I'm like, I don't really have rosacea right now. And who knows, in the future, if I stop wearing sunscreen and, you know, undo all the work I've done, it's still there, it's underneath. I don't think rosacea ever goes away. But as of right now, I have completely managed it. And it also helped my scarring and my pore size, I noticed, because I had a lot of scars, I had a lot of acne when I was younger, and it's really helped tremendously. Next update I do will be when I have my full face of makeup on, and just to show you what my skin looks like, and I'll probably record on my phone, and just so you can see like the real final image. I'm coming at you 3 weeks post my 3rd V-beam Prima with my makeup on and my hair done, obviously. And I didn't use foundation. I used powder to conceal my pores. That's why this looks so poreless here. I still have pores, but you guys, like, look at my skin. I mean, obviously I still have my insecurities about my skin. I think we all will forever, just because of like what like the media does to us and our expectations of our skin. But I'm like very happy with, I mean, I really feel like it's changed the texture. Now this is on my cell phone. Let me go into the actual light here. The harsh light, ready? Okay, whoa. Okay, this is harsh light. The texture of my skin is different. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, this is my cell phone and I have it on 4K 24 as the setting to really show you the texture. Like, obviously I'm still gonna have my regular breakouts, tiny little bumps, but the raised rosacea and bumps from hives are not existent. Like, I'm floored by this. I'm floored. 3rd V-beam Prima. Supposed to get my 4th one like next week, but I feel like I just fully healed like this 3rd week. I mean, I'm like really starting to see the results, and I don't want to go and get it and be bruised again. So I'm gonna stretch it out and maybe do it in September. Just give myself the rest of the summer to enjoy this. But I hope this is helping you guys if you have rosacea. I mean, come on, my skin looks so much better. Oh, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. If you're sitting at home with rosacea, I feel you, but there are things you can do And if you feel like I can't afford it, I don't have the resources, like put a little bit of money away, even just save up for one treatment and look around, because I heard somebody commented on my TikTok saying on my YouTube saying they had a treatment done in Beverly Hills and it cost them like $1,200. Mine was only $8, but I know there's other practices that do like $400. It just depends where you go and what city you're in. That's why I leave New York City to get it done. It's a little less expensive. But look around, save up your money, pick up a side job. It will change your life. If rosacea is affecting your life and preventing you from never wearing, never going without makeup and never getting into a hot tub, and it's just preventing you from going to the gym even because you feel embarrassed, I'm telling you. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below if you need help or support. Check out my TikTok. Those updates happen faster. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my 4th V-Beam treatment. Bye.